Good morning, crafty friends, and welcome back to the channel. This is Project Life 2024. Today I am working on week 47, and I'm going to see if I can run through this one really quickly. It's quite a busy layout, so I probably won't do a whole lot of embellishing, but I wanted to show you. If you watched my previous video, you'll know I said that I went and did a Michael's haul. This was one of the paper pads that I bought, and it's very, I don't know, red and blue. So I thought it would go well with my photos because there was a lot of kind of red and blue foundations. I did my journaling off camera. It's a filler card, which was a cut apart from this pad. This was also a cut apart. This was one of the 12 by 12 sheets that I just cut down to include the Hello Fall. I don't really know what else to tell you about this layout. There's a couple of stickers on my desk. I probably won't use them. They don't really go. My week stamp and some tiny words. So I will put you on a fast forward while I finish this one off. So this layout, I wanted to use that paper pad because, like I said, it just felt like it was a good one for blue and red. And even though the paper pad is mostly devoted to September because of the apples and all of that, I used it anyway. So I think the only piece of paper that didn't come from this collection is the lower left 4x6 card. And that was just a piece of 4x6 that I cut apart from another collection, and it just happened to be red. I decided to go with that title card and go with a very tiny stamp of the word week. I just liked that it was, I don't know, a different kind of title card, and I didn't want to cover over the Hello Fall because as I was doing the this layout, it's all about November and kind of the lead up to Christmas, but I didn't really want to make it, you know, green and red and all of the typical Christmas colors. So I'm just going to pull some little tiny word stickers. Most of my journaling kind of sums up what's going on in the photos, which was just a Christmas crafting day that my husband was in charge of, which was very fun. He got some new power tools through Facebook Marketplace, and I think he was looking for an excuse to use them, so we all kind of appreciated that. So I'm just sticking some tiny words on more or less every one of the photos, I think. And like I said, it wasn't a very embellishment-heavy layout, which is fine. I just kind of felt like I didn't really need extra things. So the tiny words are more of a, I don't know, like a substitute for journaling on each of the photos, I guess. And I'm quite far behind in my project life, so I felt like I wanted to give myself a pass and keep this layout fairly simple. I'm catching up, but I still have my December daily to finish, so I'm hoping that by the time I get to week 49, 50, I'll be able to almost simultaneously finish up my December daily and those last final weeks of 2024, because all my supplies on my desk are going to be basically Christmas themed. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, somebody is playing. Tucker, what are you doing? He's attacking my chair. Yeah, so I'm using this little, I think it's a Concord and Ninth stamp. No, Simple Stories. And I really like this stamp because of the size of the numbers. as I think I've said in a previous video, I would really like to use up most of my letter and number alphabet stickers and then just basically use my stamps for most of my title and number title cards in my project life. There really aren't very many words that I need doing project life because I tend to do a lot of my journaling on my computer. Sometimes I do it by hand, but for the most part, there are workarounds for most things. So my goal is to use up what I've got and figure out next steps, because I have a lot of thickers and stickers in my collection and I really don't use them nearly enough. I think for me, taking out those numbers and letters and trying to get them to line up. What are you doing? Leave my chair alone, Turkey. Sorry. Trying to get the letters and numbers to line up is more trouble than it's worth when you could, do the same thing with a stamp. There we go. So this is where I just went crazy with these little teeny tiny heart stickers, and I end up using up the whole sheet of them. I think these were a dollar store buy. And they're pink and red, and some of them are white. So I just end up going crazy and almost treating them like enamel dots. But yeah. Using the things on my desk makes me happy. I have a birthday purchase that I hope to share on this channel too, so stay tuned for that. Looks like I'm back to you here live in just a moment. All right, friends, week 47, all done. It's a very simple layout, but I managed to use up all these teeny tiny little heart stickers that have been on my desk for quite a while. Yeah, and I didn't end up using very many other things because it's quite a busy layout. So there we go, in under 8 minutes. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.